This is Irate Music 12, and I'm here to do a tutorial for the song Naturally by Selena Gomez and The Scene. Well, for this song, you play with the capo on your first fret. This is a capo. And so I'm going to tell you what the chords are for using a capo. The chords are in A minor. You're going to need to know an A minor, which is your second finger, your middle finger on the third fret of your D string, and then your third finger, your ring finger, on the third fret of your G string, and then your first finger, your index finger, on the second fret of your B string. And you're just going to strum from the A string to the B string. And that's your A minor. Then you need to know what an F is. An F, you're going to keep your index finger in the same spot, but you're just going to move your third finger to the fourth fret of your D string, and then your second finger, your middle finger, on the third fret of your G string. And you're just going to like bar sort of your index finger so that's on the second fret of the B string and the high E string. And that's just strumming from the D string. And then you're going to need to know what a G is. A G, for this, is going to be your second finger on the fourth fret of your low E string, so the string on top, and then your first finger on the third fret of your A string, and then your third finger on the fourth fret of your high E string. And then you're also going to need to know what a C chord is, and that is sort of like your F chord, but here it is. You're going to place your third finger on the fourth fret of your A string, and then your second finger on the third fret of your D string, and then your index finger on the second fret of your B string. And you're going to strum from the A string to the B string, so you don't want to strum either of your E strings. And if you don't have a capo, the chords would be, for your A minor, would be the 6th fret, your index finger, on the 6th fret of your low E string, and then your third finger and your pinky finger on the 8th fret of your A and D string. And that's going to be your A sharp minor. I say A minor throughout the song, but that's if you have a capo. So this would be your A minor if that I'm talking about in this and throughout this tutorial. And then the G, you're just going to take the same position, slide it down 2 frets. So now it's starting at the 4th fret. And this is a G sharp, or it'll be called the G in this tutorial. And then the F, which is now an F sharp, which you're just going to slide down 2 more frets. And then the C, which you slide back up to that G spot, but then you just move it down a string. So now your index finger is on the 4th fret of your A string, and your ring finger and pinky finger are on the 6th fret of your D and G string. And that's going to be your C/C sharp in the song. So for the verse, it's just that's on your A minor. It's just downstroking the entire time. And when it does the da 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 da, that's just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, back to the down. Down, 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 down. And So you're going to stay on that for the first verse. And then you're going to go to your F. And that's just going to be your F for downstroking 8 times, G 8 times, back to your A minor. So yeah, that's your verse. Then for the pre-chorus, when it says, and it takes my breath away, that's an F to the G to the A minor. And then it repeats back to the F to the G to the A minor. And so for the beginning of the song, you're like having your palm rested here, but then when you're building up into the chorus, when you play that A minor, you start to lift your hand off so that it gets louder. And then it goes into the chorus, and the chorus is just, and that's just down, down, up, on that A minor to the F, down, 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 up to the C, same stroking, and then it just repeats itself again. And then for the bridge, it's going to be F, and you can just like do whatever you want with it. I just do like a picking through the notes of the chord, of the F chord, to the G chord, then to the A minor. And yep, that's the entire song. If you have any questions, just leave comments below. If you have any requests for songs you'd like to learn or hear me cover, also leave a comment or send me a message. Thanks.